And I'm Megan.
And welcome to our channel.
This is our first video, so in the spirit of October, we're going to be talking about some paranormal experiences that we both had.
Yep.
So stay tuned. So I'm going to start. In this very room that we're in right now.
We're in Megan's room. We're in Megan's house.
We're in my room. Some crazy shiz has happened here. So I bought a Ouija board from like Toys R Us because it was.
That was like the thing. When we
yeah, it was like the thing. It was like the thing. So I bought that, and then me and my friends were playing around with it, and we were like, "Oh, this isn't gonna work." Like, you know, just being like kids. And it worked, and it told me, it literally told me, I'm not even kidding, it told me I was gonna like have all these crazy things happen to me, and it told, like, it was like literally like saying like goodbye, like say goodbye. It was like telling me to say
goodbye. Oh, like at the bottom of the board?
Yeah, it was like telling me to say goodbye. So I was like, okay. And then I didn't even think anything of it, but then a few weeks later things started happening in my house, like little things, like little, like you would hear like footsteps or like just little things like that. But then one night, me and my friends were like, alright, like let's, when Ubu was a thing, let's videotape us like sleeping over the course of the night. And we did that to see if something, to see if something was gonna happen. And it did. Like my whole covers got pulled off of me, and my charger got like ripped out of the wall.
Oh my god, and you saw it on the Uvu, like on the recording that it did?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So then I was like, just watching, and I was like, oh my god, you guys aren't gonna believe this, like stuff actually happened. And then a pillow pet, it got thrown on top of me in my sleep. Like, and I was like, I went to my mom and I was like, did you go in my room? Like, I don't understand. Because it was like 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Well, yeah, and plus you're gonna try to explain it. Like, you're gonna, you know.
So then that was that.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I have an experience with an Ouija board too. Unlike Megan, I didn't have the choice of getting my own Ouija board. I actually was gifted it during Christmas from my parents, and I want to say that I was probably around 12 at the time, and my parents are split, so I've moved like between a lot of houses. I moved in high school into a new house. I had brought the Ouija board with me from when I was a kid. It stayed in my closet. Before it came with me to this house, I had one experience with it in another house that my friend and I were playing, and we were sitting on the ground. The way you play the Ouija board is you have it on both people's knees if it's just the two of you, and you each place 2 fingers on the planchette, it's called, which like goes over all the letters and numbers to spell things out. My friend and I were playing with it on the floor for, I want to say, a half hour to 45 minutes. It was getting later and we were young, so she was like, I gotta go, and I was like, okay. So we closed the board, supposedly, like we thought we did, and I got up from the floor and I went to my bed, and the corner of my bed was just a hot spot, like someone's sitting there for 45 minutes while we were playing. Like, oh, I'd never been so freaked out in my life. Okay, so after that happened, I had moved to this high school house. And the Ouija board would stay in my room because I was like a teenager. I wasn't into the Ouija board. I'd rather be at the mall with my friends and like chilling. But weird things would happen. My brother and I actually shared the basement together. Our bedrooms were downstairs. We would hear children laughter at night. We would hear footsteps running up and down the steps. This one time, my brother's best friend was over the house, and he never liked the basement for some reason. Like, he was always scared. And it was me and my brother and his friend were home. His friend ran up the basement stairs so fast. I was scared that something happened. Like, he ran outside and I went outside after him and I said, what happened? And he said, how did you not see her? And I said, what are you talking about?
What?
He said that there was an old lady standing at the bottom of the stairs that chased him up the stairs and out of the house.
Oh. Yeah, no.
So these experiences got so bad that my brother and I'm in high school and he's in high school. We're only 3 years like of age difference, and I'm the older one. We would sleep in my twin bed together because we were so scared. So, while I was in high school one day in school, my mom disposed of the Ouija board, and I don't know what she did with it. When she disposed of it, like, the paranormal activity didn't stop. It lessened, but it's still there. So.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, it definitely lessened here. We had to put my dog down probably, I'm 20, so like 8 years ago. And like, well, I have 2 dogs now, but one night my mom was like, she thought my dog was at the bottom of the stairs waiting for her to like take him out. It was like 3 a.m. and she went downstairs because she heard the collar jingling, and then she's like standing at the bottom of the stairs like walking, and she felt like nudging, like my dog like nudging me to like let's go, I gotta go outside. And she was like, oh my god, alright Cody, like I'm going. And she turned around and nothing was there.
hate stuff like that.
So we were like, she just told me this the other day. I was like, are you kidding me? So like, I don't know if it was my old dog. I don't know if it was something else. Like, it's crazy.
I'm such a believer that energies linger, and that especially like I think the more that you talk about them too, like they become more apparent. Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
Especially in this house, like I don't even think you know this, but someone died in this house way before.
You guys were the homeowners?
Yeah, like way before. His wife died. And like, I don't know if it's her, I don't know if it's like a family member of
Did
her.
she die like a tragic death, or you have no idea?
She died of like old age. Like, it wasn't anything crazy, but died in her sleep. So, I don't know if it's her, I don't know what it is, but like, even like to this day, I get like sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is not a joke. It is so scary and it's so serious that like, my mom has been like, let's go to the doctor for it. Like, I'll literally...
I don't think there's anything you can do.
No, there's not.
That is so scary. I'm so glad I don't...
It's
like,
scary.
Experience that.
The first time I experienced it, I was sleeping and I woke up at like probably like 9:30. Nothing crazy happened, and it was just like the left side of my body.
You couldn't move?
No, like the right side, I was fine. I was moving, like everything was fine. But on the left side, like I couldn't. My body was not moving. Like I literally like took my right arm and like lifted up my hand, and like it just went like that. Like it was nothing. I didn't feel anything. And then as time went on, I had another one where my whole body was asleep while I was awake. I could hear like little things happening in my room, like footsteps, and like I didn't know if it was my mom because I couldn't turn my head. I didn't know what it was. And I've heard like not like a cowbell, but like a, you know those things that like moms
like
used to use?
Dinner bell type of thing?
Yeah. I've heard ththose. I've heard like, it's always old-fashioned things that I hear. I never hear like children
which could make
laugh.
sense from like, the history of the house.
Yeah. Just crazy.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed our first video. I'm so excited to get this channel up and going.
I know.
We're both like huge fans of YouTube.
So also a little bit about ourselves, like before we just seem like we're just jumping the gun. We've known each other since 6th grade?
Yeah.
6th grade. Even when she moved and I stayed here, we still like...
We had like the same friend group.
Yeah,
so
we still do.
Yeah.
We still do have the same friend groups. Our boyfriends are extremely close. They grew up together, so... But that's like that about us. I mean, we're both kind of like extremely outgoing.
Yeah.
So you can expect crazy things from us, like absolutely crazy things. We have so much planned.
Yeah.
That it's gonna be, we're gonna be very universal too. Like we did this.
Yeah,
today.
we're not a one type of kind of channel. We're into makeup, fitness, DIYs, everything. So if you guys have any video ideas, we're totally open.
And we're also not scared to get dirty.
Like the boys would do.
Yeah, to do stuff that boys would do, to get dirty, to have fun, to laugh. We can bring our friends into it. We just want to make this channel fun. Exactly. Fun. Just fun. Just a good time. So if you guys enjoyed this, leave a thumbs up.
Yeah, please like, subscribe.
Please.
We will list our other social medias below.
Yes.
And I'm super excited. Thanks for watching. Bye.